So I was looking online how to make clear taillights because I just bought this Miata and it's missing the taillight. So this one was backed into. Oh, this one fell. And this one, they took the exhaust off it, the muffler off it, so like the exhaust comes up and it runs up past the bumper. And it's been melting this poor taillight. I can't even get this out, it's so melted. But so the whole screen or lens, whatever you want to call it, came off already. Now I know people will heat these up in the oven. I seen one guy do it. There's not too many videos. There's one video of a guy doing it on a waggle van, but his video is fucking cancer. So I figured I'd make my own. I got a heat gun, grinder with the death wheel to cut this shit out. I tried using 10 snips, but that's not gonna work. And a jigsaw is too small, so we just rip it. So grinder with a death wheel should be fine. And I'm gonna take the heat gun and go around the edges and try to pop this off. I don't know if that'll work. Like I said, there's not too many videos on this, so I'm gonna try that. This one's already fucked, so it's not a big deal. This one's already done. Just get a piece of paper and lay this over, or a piece of cardboard, so you can trace it, and then we'll set it on this and then trace it out. It's some shit for the lights in like your school or something. But so I got this. This was $11 at Home Depot. And then since we're making the taillights clear, I got these LED bulbs. $25 fucking dollars, but I didn't pay for that. $2 for some Sharpies, and then I got some glue, mainly just to keep to go around the edges to keep the dust out, because I drive on dirt roads. With the heat gun, should be able to melt this into that plastic. Hopefully, I'll show you how that goes. So I got it all done, and if you ask yourself, how come you didn't show us how to trace and cut? Like, what am I, your fucking first grade teacher? You should have learned that shit by now. Okay, so the first mistake I made, I put the cardboard over and I cut it out, and I cut it to pretty much the exact size. Way too small. That one didn't work. So this one I did like a ½ inch on all the sides. Yeah, I'm in a rush, but whatever. That should be far enough over. I did a lot of excess, so I'm gonna do that. We'll put it on like that, and then I'll start heating all the sides with the heat gun, and then we'll come back through with the death wheel again, and then we'll clean up all the edges. And you'll see how nice it looks, or how terrible it looks. It's next day. I didn't really film much. This shit is hard as fuck. I don't know if you put it in your oven. I'm not sure. There's like one little thread on it some guy did, but I just cut these out 1/4 inch all the way around, and then I would just melt one side, push it down. I had some gloves on. I push it down on one side, let it cool, and then I go to the other side, push it down, let it cool, and then I just like work my way all the way around it to get it to go on. And then I used some glue and a hot glue gun, but it's melting again, because the problem I'm having is someone took the exhaust off right there. So the exhaust comes up and it like runs right behind the bumper and it exits from the taillight. That's why this side's missing. But super hard to do. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard, but I'm gonna come back through. I'm gonna take like Bondo or body filler, whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna like smooth this out, make it look a little better. This side was in an accident, so it's missing the whole piece right here. I guess he backed into something, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, this side was an accident, so we're gonna put a little bit of Bondo on this side, but other than that, it should be fine. I guess if you have patience, try doing clear tail lights. I don't have patience. The guy said it took him 10 hours to make some. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, fuck that. So this is what I came up with. Yeah, I look like shit right now, but give me like another hour. Finally finished. This corner piece was all melted, like I said, because the exhaust was just run up behind the bumper. The lights, I'm not too happy with them, so I think I am just gonna order new ones. So yeah, that was a failure, but whatever. I'll show you I failed. I don't fucking care.